right, guys, today is the first in what I believe will be like a new series of vlogs where we're going to talk about some things here at Fort Wayne, here in Fort Wayne. Anyway, Fort Wayne has kind of become a place on the map recently, especially with like some tourism and some stuff that's growing, especially with the music industry here. There's been a lot of additional growth. So we're going to go check out a few things today, and there's one particularly really cool thing that's happened here that's gotten some national coverage, and it's with our old GE plant. It's called Electric Works, and you've seen it on the channel if you've watched like dedicated every video. You've seen it on this channel, but today we're actually going to go inside and we're going to see it. It's the opening day of Electric Works, so we're going to go check that all out. I hope you're ready, I hope you're excited, and let's go. Right, here it is. Just kind of going around this curve here a little bit. Over here is the all new Electric Works. Now, not everything is open yet. There's still quite a bit that's going to be open, but some is open now, and the building is pretty much done at this point. But this includes some apartments, a hotel. There's all kinds of new stuff here at Electric Works, so I'm definitely excited to go check it out. And this is opening day for this specific part of it. So it looks like often you'll end up actually paying to park here. There is a parking garage too. There's also off-street parking all down over here. So if you're coming in to Electric Works, there are options for you. But for right now, we've got a free option for us today. So throughout my lifetime, this has actually been a slowly dilapidating and emptying warehouse and factory for General Electric. It's been, but I mean, it was massive. Like, you had all kinds of stuff, including like a gym. There was all kinds of stuff here, of course, massive factory space also. So it's basically been just like a blight on the city, kind of slowly but consistently throughout my lifetime. And then coming in here now, things have definitely changed. So slowly people got the idea that maybe this was a thing that they could do, and Fort Wayne has always been kind of slow to do any kind of change, but recently there's been a lot of additional growth and changes here in the city, and a lot more forward momentum, which is definitely fun to see. So today we are headed to the Union Streek Market, which is the only spot that's open at this point. But obviously there's a lot of stuff here, and I don't even know what all it is, but you can even see through some of these windows that there's additional stuff happening. Like I said, not all of it is open either, but the market is going to be like phase one of the things that are opening initially here. I think the plan is, and has been, for it to be open coming this spring in 2023. I was not expecting anything to be open yet, honestly, but it is, and I just can't wait to go inside and see it. Oh, it smells amazing. I have heard that the prices are fairly expensive. We'll find out more about that later. I mean, it smells delicious one way or another, and I'm willing to pay for some quality. And here we are. You can even see on there the old something Electric Works, and then wood systems just from the old signs. Fort Wayne Electric Works, it looks like, maybe. Let's go and check this place out. So I think usually this is kind of the opening area for this part of the campus. And we've got it all decorated for Christmas here, but it's just kind of like a big hallway. And then you've got the additional places where you can shop in here for different kinds of food and bars and all kinds of things that you can find inside here. Wow, this is cool. Can't believe Fort Wayne has something like this now. So we have all kinds of individual places. Like I said, a couple of bars, a couple of restaurants. We've got barbecue, Kikianga Craft, that's another bar. Salads. Lots of places to eat. know I absolutely love anything that's gonna have Lucille Ball in anything here. That's always my favorite kind of thing that I see. This is where they have office space, they have shared workspace, they have like just so many things. I mean, and like I said before, not everything is open yet. The majority is not open yet, so what all they're doing, I really couldn't even say yet. So it'll be really cool when, like, I don't know if this will be retail or what. We stopped for a minute to go get some food for my niece. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff here. So basically these are just a whole bunch of different booths where you can get all kinds of food. Not all of them are full, obviously. But yeah, like whatever you may want, you can find here. Brag-a-lot sweets and drinks. You've got honey here. So basically it's like an all year round farmer's market, which is really cool. It's a little bit more permanent than a farmer's market, obviously. And you also can go to the parking garage here. Market hours are 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., except for Sunday, which is 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. If I'm completely honest, I don't even know what street this is. I don't even know where I am. This is my own city. I have no idea where this is. But it's pretty cool. Here we just came out of this. Okay, so we're here, right? Obviously. So here's the garage. There's also, okay, and that is the garage. So this is the West Central neighborhood where we are right here. We just went underneath the railroad, and I just love this. Like, this is just so cool to me. Now we've got one more place to go check out before we go grab some food and something to drink while we're here tonight. But I am definitely enjoying every second of hanging out here. This is just so cool. Okay, today is opening day. It is also a Tuesday, and it's about 7 o'clock right now. The place closes at 9 o'clock tonight, but I mean, look at the amount of people that are in here. This is just overwhelming, especially considering a Tuesday evening. Now again, opening day, you know, like there's a reason for it right now. But if this continues, I can't imagine what Saturday is going to be like. The weekends are going to be quite packed. Now, the one place where I haven't been yet, where I said I needed to go, is upstairs. So we're going to check this out, see what we can find. I love it that they've left some of the old stuff, like these things. I don't know if they've left them or if they're just repurposed, but I love them. That up there. Oh my word, it's so cool. Okay, I have seen bathrooms on the other side, but bathrooms on this side are up here. And I believe there is also an elevator that you can take. It's out of order, but it does exist. Opening day, we're gonna have a few hiccups. It's understandable. Yeah, on a Tuesday night, people have bled over into the overflow section where I don't even think they had the chairs down yet because of that. It looks like we also have food demonstration areas where you can actually learn about cooking and stuff. Either that or else it's another restaurant that's just set up really weirdly. But I mean, definitely good options, possibilities of things that could be happening here at Electric Works. It's time for some food and a beer, so let's go. We also have security guys around too. Glad to see that. I actually think it's kind of nice that they still haven't filled all of the spaces either. I mean, obviously it'd be nice to have one more. I mean, this place is going to be so full. You definitely need as many restaurants as possible. And look at this line right here. You can have another smaller area here where another restaurant could go. Okay, they did tell me that the blue cheese dressing is homemade. I didn't get blue cheese, I got ranch. Not sure if that's homemade, but absolutely delicious salad already, and I've just barely had any of it. Now I'm finding out here that our chef is actually from New Jersey. We've got the executive chef here, like one of her grandma's recipes is on the menu. There's legit good stuff to be found here in Fort Wayne. And I think we know that. Like, Fort Wayne has grown massively as far as a culinary place. But absolutely, this is incredible. And just like the vibrancy and the excitement here in this room is just, it's palpable. It's fun to be able to be a part of. And it's fun to see Fort Wayne growing in this kind of way. So I'm definitely all for all of this. Now, I can actually leave my food here for right now and go get drinks over at the other bar. They will be selling drinks here at this bar, but right now the liquor license hasn't come through, so they got a temporary liquor license that they can use through another bar. So there's just a lot of back and forth. You know, it's opening day stuff. You know, that kind of stuff is going to happen. That doesn't impact the quality and doesn't impact like what you're actually getting here, though. I believe she said that the liquor license is coming in on December 3rd. I think that was what they just said. So it's not going to be long. You know, it's just got to wait about a week for them to get their liquor license and for everything to be fully up in every single way. So it's definitely exciting. I'm just glad to be here hanging out and chilling. They have like an Italian sausage sandwich that you can get on an Amoroso bun that is straight from Philadelphia. So she's been telling us all about like all the things that they have that you can do here. I mean, there's so many cool things. Like this is the place to come check out. All right, so it says here, welcome to the bar, craft cocktails, wine, draft, different simple beers. Doesn't even look like there's much of a line. So now I left my food right over there. They said they'd watch it. And yeah, so that's the other bar right here where you can get your food. Food. Yeah, so food is over here at this bar for right now. And then over here, we can get our drinks. The line is not particularly big, so I've definitely waited in much longer lines for drinks, and they have 3 people making drinks right now, so great. It looks really good. That looks incredible. All right, she already had me try this drink. It was absolutely fantastic. Almost like a mojito, kind of a flavor to it. But it was one of the main bartender's favorite drinks. And you'll see her on the video too. She told me that this was one of her top 3. Absolutely delicious. It's already given me a bit of a head rush in just that much time. So definitely not like a light pour. And fantastic. Like very light, very refreshing, lots of citrus. You've got, it's been muddled with basil, which is the clincher for me. Like I absolutely love that every single time. So you can't go wrong. So I guess this is the time for you guys to chip in. Come and visit here and let me know down below what you think of it. Also, let me know if you plan to come. I'd love to see you guys here. And this is the start of kind of a new part of the channel, I guess, for me, because normally I do Cedar Point content. In the winters, you know, there's no Cedar Point, so it's hard to get stuff going on. But Fort Wayne is busting at the seams right now. So let's talk about what all there is to do here. And if you actually plan to come visit, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments. So apparently barbecue is our favorite thing in Fort Wayne. Brooks Barbecue. So, I mean, it must be good. Someone really likes it. Okay, guys, this tile work, though, like our chef, actually, absolutely one of the coolest people I've ever met. She owns a charity. I'm gonna link her stuff down below for birth rates for mothers in Uganda. It's incredible. Funny thing is, I was just about to leave, and some of my good friends just walked through the door too. So this is the kind of place where you just need to hang out. Especially if you're here from Fort Wayne, of course. If you're not, this is a great place just to be able to experience the ambiance. Like, this has been one of the most fun nights of my life, and just being able to meet the people around me, being able to meet our incredible chef, being able to just see this place now. I have thoroughly enjoyed every second of it, and we're going to be getting another drink here and just continuing again a little bit more here tonight. You will likely be able to find me here a lot during the weeks because I love it. Like, this is the kind of place where I want to be as often as possible. All right, so this is very good, but it's probably more sweet than I would normally like it. It's not sugary. It's not anything that's bad. It tastes more like a lemonade to me. Obviously, it's still a strong drink because I'm definitely flying high right now, but it's definitely good. So, cheers. Okay, so like I said, one of the most fun nights of my life. That was definitely really fun. I'm excited that Fort Wayne has something like this now. My hat is driving me crazy. And it's exciting to see this kind of thing. Now, we're headed out right now because I'm still feeling things a little bit. So as long as I still continue to feel things, I go for a walk. So we're gonna go for a fun walk down Broadway just a little bit to a fun Christmas tree that's down there that I didn't get to be there for the opening of. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a walk, so come along with me. The inside of this, I don't know what they're gonna do with that, but oh my word, that'd be so cool. All right, and here we are at the Christmas tree. Now, there are so many other restaurants here in Fort Wayne that I'll have to detail piece by piece, because they're definitely worth knowing about. But I do love coming down to this Christmas tree. It's nothing special, really, but there is always a lighting. At this point, I missed that this year. But definitely a fun time to come down, and it's fairly close to my neighborhood. Now, this is probably a 20-minute or so walk to get down here from where we just were. From the place that I like to call where I currently am, but definitely fun just to come down here, and definitely a good walk to be able to give myself a little bit of a clearer head. But thank you guys so much for watching today. I have really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have too. If you learned something about Fort Wayne today, please press that like button. I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments if you want to say anything, and I'll definitely be doing some more of this. So this is just the beginning of a new series. It's not what we normally do because we normally do a lot of Cedar Point content, but we'll see how this does and what we can do with it. this is definitely a hot topic right now, not just in Fort Wayne, but across Indiana. So let me know if you've come to visit Electric Works, and let me know what you think about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's go.